Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deeper into the fascinating world of the animal kingdom, focusing on two important phyla, Arthropoda and Mollusca. These are crucial for NEET and Class 11 biology, so make sure you stay tuned till the end. Want to follow along with notes? You can download them instantly from our Linktree. The link is in the description below and also in our bio. Before we dive deep into the concept, make sure to refer to the official syllabus and previous year questions, PYQs, from here. These resources will give you a clear picture of what to expect in the NEET exam and help you focus on what truly matters. Understand the weightage. Identify high-yield topics. Learn from PYQ trends. Stay ahead with smart preparation. Remember, smart work begins with knowing what to study. So, take a moment to explore the syllabus and PYQ list, and let's build a strong foundation together. Let's revise the broad classification of the animal kingdom. First, based on the level of organization, the simplest animals, like Porifera, show a cellular level of organization. From Coelenterata onwards, animals show higher levels like tissue, organ, or organ system level of organization. Next, we classify animals based on symmetry. Porifera are asymmetrical, meaning they have no definite shape. Animals like Coelenterata and Ctenophora show radial symmetry, where body parts are arranged around a central axis. From Platyhelminths to Chordata, animals show bilateral symmetry, which means the body can be divided into mirror halves along one plane. Now let's talk about the body cavity, also called the coelom. Acoelomates have no body cavity. An example is Platyhelminths. Pseudocoelomates have a false coelom that's not fully lined by mesoderm. Aschelminths are examples. Coelomates have a true coelom completely lined by mesoderm. Examples include Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, and Chordata. Here's an important note: Echinodermata have bilateral symmetry in the larval stage, but show radial symmetry in the adult stage. Refer to the images for more clarification. Let's quickly revise the differences between two animal phyla, Porifera and Coelenterata. Members of phylum Porifera, commonly known as sponges. They are mostly marine, with some found in freshwater. They exhibit asymmetrical body symmetry. Their body organization is at the cellular level, meaning they lack true tissues and organs. A unique feature of sponges is their canal system, which allows water circulation throughout the body. They do not have a body cavity, and digestion takes place intracellularly. Their skeleton is composed of spicules or spongin fibers. Specialized cells called choanocytes or collar cells help in feeding and circulation. Sponges reproduce asexually through fragmentation, while sexual reproduction is hermaphroditic, with internal fertilization and indirect development. They do not exhibit distinct polyp or medusiforms. Examples of Porifera include Cycon, Spongilla, and Euspongia. On the other hand, phylum Coelenterata, also known as Cnidaria. It includes aquatic animals that are mostly marine. It shows radial symmetry. They have tissue-level organization and are diploblastic, meaning their bodies develop from two primary germ layers. A key feature of cnidarians is the presence of cnidocytes, or stinging cells, on their tentacles. They possess a gastrovascular cavity with a single opening that functions as both mouth and anus. Digestion occurs both extracellularly and intracellularly. In corals, the skeleton is made of calcium carbonate. Their specialized cells are cnidocytes, which contain structures called nematocysts. Asexual reproduction in cnidarians commonly occurs through budding, especially in the polyp form. Sexual reproduction can be external or internal, and many species show metagenesis, which is the alternation between polyp and medusa stages. Examples include Phasalia, Adamsia, Panatula, Gorgonia, and Meandrina. Let's quickly revise phylum Ctenophora and platyhelminths. Let's begin with ctenophores, which is also known as sea walnuts or comb jellies. While platyhelminths are flatworms, ctenophores are marine animals. Flatworms are mostly parasitic, found in animals and humans. Ctenophores show radial symmetry, whereas platyhelminths show bilateral symmetry. Ctenophores are diploblastic, while platyhelminths are triploblastic. Ctenophores lack a coelom, while platyhelminths are acoelomates. Tissue-level organization is seen in Ctenophora, but organ-level in platyhelminths. Ctenophores move using 8 ciliated comb plates, while flatworms show limited or no movement, especially in parasites. Both have incomplete digestive systems, but ctenophores exhibit both extracellular and intracellular digestion. A special feature of ctenophores is bioluminescence. In flatworms, flame cells perform osmoregulation and excretion. Regeneration is not observed in ctenophores, but is highly developed in planaria. Both are hermaphrodites, meaning sexes are not separate. Fertilization is external in ctenophores, while internal in platyhelminths. Development is indirect in both, with larval stages present. Examples of Ctenophora include Pleurobrachia and Ctenoplana. Examples of platyhelminths include Taenia, Fasciola, and Planaria. Let's quickly revise phylum Ascomynths and phylum Annelida. Ascomynths are commonly called roundworms, while annelids are segmented worms. Ascomynths may be free-living or parasitic, whereas annelids can be aquatic, terrestrial, or parasitic. Both show bilateral symmetry. They have organ system level organization. Both are triploblastic, but ascomynths are pseudocoelomates, while annelids are true coelomates with metameric segmentation. Ascomynths have a cylindrical, unsegmented body, while annelids have ring-like segments called metameres. Locomotion in ascomynths is limited, but annelids use muscles and parapodia for movement. The digestive system is complete in both, but only annelids have a closed circulatory system and a well-developed nervous system with paired ganglia and ventral nerve cords. Excretion in ascomynths occurs through a simple excretory tube, while annelids use nephridia. Ascomynths are dioecious. In annelids, Nereus is dioecious. Reproduction in ascomynths may be direct or indirect, while earthworms and leeches are monoecious with direct development. Key examples, for ascomynths, Ascaris, Wuchereria, and Ancylostoma. For Annelida, Nereus, Pheretoma, and Hirudinaria. Let's learn about Phylum Arthropoda, the largest phylum in the animal kingdom. It includes insects and accounts for over 2/3 of all known species on Earth. Arthropods show an organ system level of organization. They have bilateral symmetry. They are triploblastic. They possess a true coelom. Their body is segmented and covered with a hard, chitinous exoskeleton. The body is divided into 3 main parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. They have jointed appendages. As the name suggests, arthros means joint and poda means legs. Arthropods breathe through gills, book lungs, or a tracheal system, depending on the species. They have an open circulatory system. They excrete nitrogenous wastes through Malpighian tubules. Their sense organs include antennae, compound eyes, simple eyes, and statocysts for balance. This incredible diversity and specialization make Arthropoda the most successful phylum on Earth. Let's continue the reproduction and some key examples of Phylum Arthropoda. Arthropods are dioecious, meaning males and females are separate individuals. Fertilization is internal. Their development may be direct or indirect depending on the species. Most arthropods are oviparous, which means they lay eggs. Now, let's look at some important examples. Economically important arthropods include Apis, the honeybee, Bombyx, the silkworm, and Laxifer, the lac insect. Vectors of deadly diseases are Anopheles, Culex, and Aedes, mosquitoes that spread malaria, filariasis, and dengue respectively. A notorious pest example is Locusta, the locust, known for its gregarious swarming behavior. And finally, Limulus, the king crab, is called a living fossil, as it has remained unchanged for millions of years. Phylum Arthropoda shows an extraordinary diversity of form, function, and ecological significance. Let's explore Phylum Mollusca, the second largest animal phylum after Arthropoda. Mollusks are found in both terrestrial and aquatic habitats, including marine and freshwater environments. They exhibit an organ system level of body organization, bilateral symmetry, and are triploblastic and coelomate. Their body is soft, unsegmented, and covered by a calcareous shell. The body is divided into three main parts: the head, which has tentacles and a mouth, a muscular foot, used for movement, and a visceral hump, which contains the internal organs. The mantle is a soft, spongy layer that covers the visceral hump, and the space between the mantle and hump is called the mantle cavity, which houses the gills. Gills help in both respiration and excretion. A unique feature of mollusks is the radula, a file-like rasping organ present in the mouth, used for feeding. They also have sensory tentacles on the head that help them respond to their surroundings. Phylum Mollusca represents a diverse and fascinating group of animals with specialized adaptations. In Phylum Mollusca, reproduction is usually dioecious, meaning the sexes are separate. Most mollusks are oviparous, which means they lay eggs, and development is mostly indirect, involving larval stages. Some important examples include phyla, the apple snail, Pinctada, the pearl oyster, sepia, also known as the cuttlefish, loligo, the squid, and octopus, famously called the devil fish. Other examples are Aplysia, the sea hare, Dentalium, the tusk shell, and Chaetopleura, commonly known as the chiton. These examples highlight the diversity of mollusca, making it one of the most varied and fascinating animal phyla in the animal kingdom. Let's quickly revise two major phyla of animal kingdom. Phylum Arthropoda is the largest phylum of Animalia, while Phylum Mollusca ranks as the second largest. Both are found in terrestrial and aquatic habitats. They exhibit organ system level body organization and bilateral symmetry. They are triploblastic and coelomate. Arthropods show segmentation with a distinct head, thorax, and abdomen, while mollusks are unsegmented. Arthropods possess a chitinous exoskeleton and jointed appendages, whereas mollusks have a calcareous shell and a muscular foot that is not jointed. Special organs in arthropods include antennae, compound eyes, and statocysts, while mollusks have mantle, radula for rasping food, and a mantle cavity. Arthropods respire through gills, book lungs, or trachea. Mollusks have feather-like gills in the mantle cavity. The circulatory system is open in arthropods, mainly open in mollusks except in cephalopods where it is closed. Excretion in arthropods occurs through Malpighian tubules, whereas mollusks excrete through gills and other organs in the mantle cavity. Arthropods are mostly dioecious, oviparous, and show internal fertilization with direct or indirect development. Mollusks are dioecious, oviparous, and show mostly indirect development. Examples of arthropods include Apis, Bombyx, Laxifer, Anopheles, Locusta, and Limulus. Examples of mollusks include phyla, octopus, sepia, loligo, Pinctada, and Aplysia. Let's practice few questions to test your knowledge. Question 1. Which of the following animals is a living fossil? From NEET 2022. Option A. Limulus. Option B. Apis. Option C. Bombyx. Option D. Laxifer. Explanation. Let's go one by one. First, option A, Limulus, also known as the king crab or horseshoe crab. It is called a living fossil because it has remained morphologically unchanged for millions of years. Option B, prawn, is a modern crustacean and not considered a living fossil. Option C, butterfly, is a recently evolved insect and does not have an ancient, unchanged body plan. Option D, Tenoplana, belongs to the phylum Ctenophora and is also not considered a living fossil. The correct answer is option A, that is Limulus is called as living fossil. Question 2. Book lungs are respiratory structures found in. From NEET 2020. Option A, insects. Option B, spiders. C, mollusks. Option D, earthworms. Explanation. Go one by one. First, option A, cockroach has a tracheal system, not book lungs, so it's incorrect. Option B, spider, is correct because spiders are arachnids and possess book lungs. Option C, scorpion, also has book lungs, but spider is a better representative. Option D, prawn, uses gills, not book lungs. The answer is option B, that is book lungs are respiratory structures found in spiders, which is an arthropoda. Question 3. Which of the following is correctly matched? From NEET 2019. Option A, phyla, pearl oyster. Option B, pinctada, apple snail. Option C, sepia, cuttlefish. Option D, loligo, devilfish. Explanation. Option A, phyla, tusk shell, is incorrect because phyla is an apple snail, not a tusk shell. Option B, pinctada sea hare, is wrong as pinctada is pearl oyster and aplysia is the sea hare. Option C, sepia cuttlefish, is correct as sepia is the scientific name of cuttlefish. Option D, loligo devilfish, is incorrect because loligo is squid while octopus is known as the devilfish. The correct answer is option C, that is sepia, is correctly matched with cuttlefish. Let's move to next question 4. Which of the following organisms has a radula for feeding? Option A, earthworm. Option B, phyla. Option C, apis. Option D, limulus. Explanation. Option A, starfish, belongs to phylum Echinodermata and has an eversible stomach, not a radula. Option B, phyla, is correct as it is a mollusk and has a radula, which is a file-like rasping organ for feeding. Option C, cockroach, has mandibles, not a radula. Option D, leech, has suckers and jaws but no radula. The correct answer is option B, that is phyla, which is a mollusk, which have a radula for feeding. Question 5. Open type of circulatory system is present in. Option A, octopus. Option B, earthworm. Option C, arthropods. Option D, mammals. Explanation. Option A, annelids have a closed circulatory system with blood flowing in vessels. Option B, fishes also have a closed circulatory system. Option C, arthropods, is the correct answer because they have an open circulatory system where blood flows into body cavities called hemocoel. Option D, amphibians have a closed circulatory system. The correct answer is option C, that is open type of circulatory system is present in arthropods. Question 6. Which one of the following is a gregarious pest? Option A, laxifer. Option B, limulus. Option C, locusta. Option D, Aedes. Explanation. Option A, laxifer, is known for secreting lac, used in shellac and dyes, but it's not a pest. Option B, limulus, or king crab, is a marine arthropod and not a pest either. Option C, locusta, is locust, a gregarious pest that forms destructive swarms and damages crops extensively. Option D, Aedes, is a mosquito that spreads diseases like dengue and chikungunya. It's a vector, not a gregarious pest. The correct answer is option C, that is locusta, which is an arthropod type of locust, is a gregarious pest. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our social medias so that you can stay updated. Haven't watched the other 4 parts of this chapter yet? Check the video in cards above and the links in the description below. You can also explore the full chapter playlist and our ongoing daily NEET MCQs and PYQs series also linked in the description and in the cards above. More parts are coming soon, so stay tuned. If you have any questions or doubts, feel free to drop a comment, text, or email us. We'll reply as soon as possible. See you in the next video.